In this thrilling journey, we are introduced to Anna, a woman who, in facing the loss of her beloved husband, embarks on a quest for answers and discoveries that completely change the course of her life. Her visit to the bank, initially marked by uncertainties and challenges, unveils surprising secrets and revelations, drawing a narrative full of twists and intense emotions. Discovering an unknown inheritance left by her husband, Anna finds herself entangled in a web of mysteries and revelations, guided by a small key that unlocks not only a safe deposit box, but also new chapters of their shared history. Through her determination and courage, Anna immerses herself in a world of generosity and compassion, where her husband's secret acts become symbols of love and kindness. The encounter with a family benefited by her husband's covert support triggers a profound transformation in Anna, who finds comfort and redemption in her husband's memories and decides to honor his legacy through the creation of a charitable organization. In this inspiring tale, we are reminded that true wealth lies in the love, compassion, and generosity we leave behind as a legacy to the world. A story of love, loss, and rebirth, reminding us of the importance of moving forward, even in the face of adversity, and of finding meaning and purpose in shared experiences and acts of kindness we leave behind.
As Anna entered the bank, laden with expectations and uncertainties, she faced the challenge of navigating a world without the presence of her beloved husband. Loss had left a void in her life, and the hope of a pending inheritance offered her a mixture of relief and apprehension. Her modest appearance, marked by worn clothes and a tired countenance, contrasted with the arrogant attitude of the banker, who judged his client without knowing her story. However, the true twist occurs when Anna reveals the contents of the worn envelope left by her deceased husband. Her expressions of surprise, disbelief, and fear draw a new narrative. Anna, who had shared decades of a loving life with her husband, living a simple existence without children, richer in shared experiences, finds herself confronted with a mystery that could completely change the course of her life. The couple's life, filled with memorable moments, from quiet afternoons in the garden to family festivities, now echoes in Anna's memory, bringing both joy and sorrow. Photographs are precious reminders of an unreachable yet comforting past. Among the condolences and legal paperwork, a blue envelope stands out, sparking Anna's curiosity and anxiety. Initially sorting through the letters related to her husband's death, the blue envelope remains on her mind, leading to the discovery of an important revelation: his will. Despite not having accumulated considerable wealth, the couple shared a joint bank account. Anna, lacking resources to hire a lawyer but propelled by surprise and necessity, decides to visit the bank. The journey to the bank is a path of uncertainties for the widow. Upon arrival, she finds the bustling bank environment with a long line at the service counter. She joins the line, hopeful for a quick resolution, but the wait, surrounded by the buzz of banking life, only heightens her anxiety. This narrative captures Anna's emotional journey, who, despite adversities and uncertainty, remains resilient in search of answers and a new chapter in her life. As she observes the people ahead of her in the bank line, Anna realizes the cause of the delay. The banker, completely absorbed in a phone call, seems indifferent to his surroundings. Far from being discouraged by this first indication of imminent difficulty, Anna advances with determination towards the careless banker to greet him and present her situation, hoping for assistance. However, the banker initially remains apathetic, disregarding Anna's plea. Firmly, she decides to adopt a more direct approach, placing the letter on the desk and explaining her situation clearly. The banker's response, laden with disdain and lack of compassion, only intensifies Anna's determination to confront the situation. She threatens to file a complaint about the banker's behavior, who then reluctantly agrees to help her, asking her to wait in a rest area. After over an hour and realizing the banker has disappeared, Anna decides to take action, fearing he is avoiding her. Boldly, she enters a restricted area of the bank, heart pounding, advancing cautiously, trying to go unnoticed through a glass wall. She sees Mr. Ramirez, the banker, visibly disturbed by the letter's contents, confirming the importance of her husband's inheritance. While exploring the area, Anna encounters security. Quickly, she invents a convincing excuse about being lost and is escorted to the restroom without arousing suspicion. While reflecting on what to do next, she is approached by the bank's manager, who, sensing her distress, approaches gently. "Can I help you?" he asks with an understanding smile, inviting her to follow him. Sitting in front of the manager, Anna takes a deep breath before recounting her accidental foray into the restricted area and the disturbing conversation she overheard. The manager listens attentively, occasionally agreeing, as Anna expresses her concerns. "I understand your unease," he says after she finishes her explanation. "I assure you we will investigate this matter thoroughly." The manager decides to confront the banker to clarify the suspicions surrounding the situation. After a conversation, he returns with a noticeably altered attitude. "Mrs. Anna, there is a matter related to your husband's account that we need to discuss," he announces solemnly. The widow's eyes widen as the manager mentions the existence of an unknown account in her name. "Your husband created this account years ago, with specific instructions for its transfer," the manager explains, revealing a long-held secret. Anna, feeling on the verge of a mystery, discovers a secret account of her husband, completely unaware of it. He emphasizes the importance of discretion and the need to follow specific procedures. "First, we need to resolve some legal matters," he informs her. The woman understands that the legal proceedings are likely the cause of discomfort and anxiety. She would face a specific task to fulfill the necessary. After detailing the steps and mentioning hiring a liquidator, the manager slides a small key in Anna's direction. "This is the last way your husband is communicating with you," he says gently. The key unlocks a safe, something her husband always kept secret. The encounter with security, the dialogue with the manager, and the revelation of the safe are events that dramatically change the course of the story. The key, a concrete symbol of her husband's hidden legacy, opens doors to a universe of secrets and discoveries. As Anna holds the key, she feels a palpable connection with her late husband, a final remembrance of the man who appeared in her life and now, in the silence of the underground chamber, shared his mystery with a feeling of reverence. The elderly woman inserts the key into the safety deposit box. As she turns the key and hears the lock click, she holds her breath. Inside, she finds papers, jewelry, and old photographs. Each item is a chapter of their shared life story. Within the box, more than the found jewels and documents, lay her husband's untold narrative. Letters written with love and care, along with photographs of moments lost in time. Each piece was a fragment of their bond's puzzle. Anna's hands trembled as she realized that box could hold answers to questions she had never asked. With delicacy, she unfolded the letters, treating them as fragile relics of a distant past. In her husband's reserved words, Anna found fragments of an enigma. In the last envelope, she not only found a letter but also a small key, accompanied by an address. With a mixture of nervousness and resolve, Anna decided to follow this last clue. Thanks to the bank manager's help, she unraveled the mystery of the inheritance and discovered the truth about the unidentified property. Upon arriving at a modest house, she felt she was about to fulfill her husband's last wishes. Inside, a young family, a couple and their young daughter, greeted her with surprise. "How can we help you, ma'am?" said the family, clearly bewildered by the unexpected visit. With a trembling voice, Anna introduced herself, holding the key as a link between her, the house, its inhabitants, and her husband's hidden life. The encounter with the family revealed an unknown aspect of her husband, a man whose generosity transcended boundaries. Casually, the family invited her in for tea, and as they conversed, They unraveled the untold story that Anna's husband had left as a legacy. They told the story of an anonymous benefactor, whom Anna soon realized to be her husband, had secretly supported that family. This unknown support revealed an aspect of him she had never known, a hidden chapter of his life. The family, understanding the significance of that house to Anna, generously offered it to her. The pension of the young family was palpable. They did not see Anna as an intruder but as part of a larger legacy. Anna found herself absorbing the revelations of the day, torn between feelings of betrayal over her husband's secret life and the warm reception of the family now welcoming her. With time, she found relief in her heart. Reflecting on her husband's hidden actions, she understood that his decisions were not motivated by malice, but were part of a complex mosaic of a life filled with love. Her visit to the family, benefited by her husband's secret support, marked an unexpected turn in her emotional journey. During long and emotional conversations, Anna learned stories of generosity and compassion that went beyond words. She saw herself reflected in the smiles of that family, establishing a connection that transcended blood ties and rooted in human love. Living with the family strengthened their bonds, as she was now part of the world her husband had touched and, therefore, hers. Upon entering that house, Anna experienced an internal transformation. Living with a man she discovered she knew, being part of a broader family she was only beginning to understand. Embracing the family's daughter, she understood her new role and focused on her late husband's secret generosity. She decided to found a charitable organization, an extension of the kindness he had shown to the family he loved. The creation of this organization, it was a step towards a future full of possibilities by accepting the offer of the house. Anna ventured down an uncertain but promising path. Every corner of the house resonated with her husband's untold stories. Every object was proof of his love and dedication. The house became a refuge of memories, a place where Anna could reconnect with her husband's spirit and find solace in his absence. The organization would be a means to perpetuate the good he had done, a living monument to a man whose love was as deep as it was complex. In planned charitable initiatives, Anna discovered that true wealth is not measured in bank balances but in the intrinsic value of life. The widow found solace and redemption in her husband's memories, and his generosity transferred his legacy into a continuous holding, nourishing the community he silently supported. Each person benefited by the organization was a testament to eternal love shared with her husband, a legacy that would endure beyond their lives. The suffering and sense of betrayal were transformed by the light of love and generosity he left as an inheritance. Friends, if this story touched your heart and you find it significant, I invite you to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments, and do not forget to share this message of love and appreciation. Activate the notification bell to receive more exciting stories like this. And here I bid you farewell. A hug, and may God bless you.